What's up mga orbs? So today we are here at the Harley Davidsons of Manila headquarters here in EDSA Green Hills. Today natin makukuha yung ORCR ni Alexi, yung ating Harley Davidson Street 750, and sinabay na rin natin today yung first PMS natin for our Street 750. So later kausapin natin yung mga kaibigan natin dito sa Harley Davidsons of Manila, EDSA Green Hills branch. Actually may na-meet tayo today na foreigner. He is riding a Harley Davidson lowrider. Later kausapin natin si Mr. Sam. He's actually an Indian, so medyo nosebleed tayo dito mga orbs.
Wala na, finish na.
So tara, samahan niyo ako today. Let's go. What's up mga orbs? So I'm here again in the headquarters of Harley Davidson's Manila. So today while waiting for the bike, I met a good friend here. He's from India and his name is Mr. Sam.
Teka!
And he's riding motorcycles for more or less than 20 years now. Back in India, he owns a 1974 Royal Enfield.
Wow naman! Wow! Wow!
So it's really a rare and classic motorcycle. So today we're going to ask him on why he chose to buy a Harley Davidson as his bike here in the Philippines, and maybe he can share something on his riding here around the metro and his experience also riding in India.
Inasaluduhan kita. Hey!
Hi.
Hi Sam.
Hi, how are you?
Why did you choose Harley Davidson as your bike here in the Philippines?
Sure, like every biker's dream is to own a Harley someday. So I've been thinking about buying it for the last, I think, 6 years since the time I first came to Philippines. But I kept moving that every year. But this year, I think with the entire COVID pandemic, I was like, let me just fulfill my dream and get one.
Yes!
So I just got it. It's only just about 200 kilometers that I've driven. But given the beauty in Philippines, and you can, go for a ride and land somewhere very scenic and beautiful, I think that's my plan.
Matindi pala racket niya, ano?
So how's the experience staying here in the Philippines?
The staying here has been excellent, right? The people are so warm. I didn't feel homesick since the time I've come in, although I get to go once in 6 months. But I have huge friends, huge Filipino friends that I have. Like I said, the places around is so scenic. You can take a small flight and land to something like a Boracay, El Nido. So it's been great staying here. Other than the traffic, which was for the first year a little bit of shocker for me. Not that India is not less traffic, but the traffic here can be very slow.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think I've got used to it. I love the food. I love the adobo chicken.
So again, speaking of adobo, what are your favorite dishes here in the Philippines?
So basically, one thing is there that in India, and specifically I am a Hindu, so I'm not usually born and brought up eating meat so much. So basically, if there was meat at home, it would predominantly be fish or chicken,
Yeah.
or some cases it must be lamb. But I'm not grown up eating pork. Not that it has any religious restriction, so I try everything. But if I have an option, and if there is a chicken, fish, pork, I will go chicken, fish, and not have the pork, because my body is not used to it. But I've tried almost all the dishes. I may not remember all the names, but the kaltireda, the afritada, the adobo. Because the company that I work also has a diner, and the diner serves Filipino food, right?
Yeah,
So when I get a break, lunch break, I can just go and pick up whatever I like, and I think I've tried almost everything.
So I think maybe this is the right time if you can call out some friends that maybe can accompany you riding when there's a free time.
Yes, yes. So basically, I know a couple of friends who drive Harleys and who drive Indian Scouts. So they do go for long trips, and I think just because of this COVID, it's kind of taken a back seat. I was invited, I think 2 weeks back, for a trip to go to Batangas, but it was way early in the morning, 5 a.m., and I was doing something the earlier night, so I could not make it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those trips as well and take my friends. The reason I've come here is to put a seat as well, a back seat, so that if I want to drive around with partners, I can.
Galing, ha?
So your family staying here with you?
So I stay alone. My family is back in India.
Okay. So maybe next time I can invite you to a group ride with my
Please,
friends.
yeah, that would be great.
So I can show you some parts of the of Rizal where you might think it's quite beautiful also.
Yes, of course. I think I've seen Antipolo Rizal just once, but it was not on the bike. It was just passing by through the car. But I knew how beautiful it is, right?
Yeah,
And
it's
my
it's
idea-
overlooking. Yeah.
Yes.
You can see the scenery of the lake, the Lagoon Lake there.
Absolutely. I think most of the weekends since the COVID had started has been, waking up late because you don't know what to do. But now since the country is opened up, I am keen to explore, and Rizal Antipolo is in my list as well.
Paano masabi?
So it's really nice talking to you, Sam.
Same
So-
here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and maybe sometime we can have a group ride.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So thank you very much, sir.
Take care.
Okay, so that's our friend there, Mr. Sam. Again, Mr. Sam, you can give a shout outs to your Filipino friends here.
Kamusta ka na?
That's the Filipino word you learned, huh?
I've learned a couple, right? So I still understand Tagalog, but maybe I cannot speak. But yeah, I mean, 6 years working with Filipino friends, colleagues, bosses. I think I understand the language, but cannot speak that fluently.
Okay. So, thank you very much, Mr. Sam.
Thank you.
So, enjoy your bike.
Sure, thank you.
Okay. So, that's it, mga orbs. So, while waiting, we are chatting now with a good friend, Mr. Sam. So, basically, he's really enjoying his stay here in our country for almost 6 years now. Let's all welcome our friend in the riding community. So if you can see him riding his Harley Davidson lowrider, so you can give him a honk or a peace sign while riding. So maybe we can share the road together and enjoy our ride here in the Philippines. So calling out all my friends riding their Harley Davidson or other classic bikes or whatever big bikes you got there. Maybe next time you can put down on the comment section below so we can set up a group ride together with our new friend Mr. Sam. So have a good day everyone. So cheers. So actually mga orbs, i-check din natin today if how much ba yung first PMS pag meron tayong Harley Davidson na bike. So mamaya tatry natin if may makakausap tayo dito. So right now kasi medyo busy pa yung mga kaibigan natin dito and medyo marami ngayon ang nagpupunta para sa mga concerns nila dun sa mga bikes nila. So later papakilala ko sa inyo yung agent natin si John, and then if hindi na busy si Smith, tatry din natin siya kausapin para kung ano yung mga ginagawa nila as first PMS para dun sa mga bikes natin, para kung may mga kailangan kayo or questions regarding sa Harley Davidson, if you want to get one, yun, lalagay natin sa description below yung contact details niya. Bigyan ko kayo ng idea kung magkano yung magagastos pag Harley Davidson yung bike mo. So medyo higher siya compared dun sa ibang motorcycles, pero syempre you're getting the value of what you paid for. So ganoon naman palagi.
Ibahin mo na ang laro.
So if you want a premium bike, you pay for it. So sulit naman siya pag ginamit mo talaga. So yun mga orbs. So later malaman natin kung kano magiging damage natin. So alright. So, what's up mga orbs? So, today, yan, gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, papakilala ko sa inyo yung agent natin, si John. So, tingnan natin kung anong bang mga bikes yung pwede natin na for entry level or kung magustuhan nyo. So, magkaroon tayo ng small tour ngayon dito sa headquarters. So, pakita ko sa inyo si John. So, ito siya.
Hi, good day.
So, ayan, brother.
Yes, sir.
Ano bang may offer ng Harley Davidson para dun sa mga aspiring riders natin?
Right now, sir, ang entry level natin is yung Sportster family. We have yung Iron 883, super low, that's 883 then, and then yung 1200 cc natin engine, which is Sportster, Roadster, and then yung ating custom 1200.
Ayan. So, pakita natin. Meron ba tayong available dyan ngayon? Para
Right
makita
now,
kung-
sir, ang nasa showroom natin is yung Iron 883.
Yun, sige. Pakita
Yes.
natin yung Iron 8.
Yes, sir.
Tapos, later mga orbs, lalagay natin sa description yung contact number ni John para just in case kailanganin nyo ng bikes. Yun, sobrang dali kausap nito ni John.
Yes, sir.
Matutulungan niya kayo. Tapos pwede kayo mag-visit anytime dito sa headquarters. So, tara, ikutin natin yung store.
Yes, sir. Sige po.
So yun mga orbs, no, hindi lang bikes yung makikita nyo dito sa headquarters. Kompleto tayo ng accessories. Ayan, meron tayong helmets, yung mga t-shirts natin, apparels, meron din riding jackets, ayan, pati yung mga snapbacks and ayan, caps. Ito yung Harley Davidson headquarters dito sa EDSA Green Hills.
Wow naman! Wow! Wow!
So, ayan. Ano bang bike yung feature natin today?
Yes, sir. Iron
So, ito yung Iron 883. So, bigyan natin ng walk around. So, ayan siya. Headlights pa lang. Meron siyang emblem ng Harley Davidson. So, ayan. Alloy spoke wheels. Yung sikat na 20 engine ni Harley Davidson. So, 883 cc siya. So, ito yung suspension niya. This is ilang inches to? 12 inches yung suspension niya. So, naka twin muffler setup na rin si Iron 883. So, twin cylinder, right?
Yes, sir.
Twin cylinder siya. Tapos, ano yung pinaka seat height niya?
Nasa 27 yun, sir.
27. So, yung mga short riders, normal height nating mga Pinoy,
Asian size.
o Asian, kumbaga Asian sizing, abot na abot nyo to.
Kung magsalita na ganyan.
So, yan yung Iron 883. Etong sumunod,
Ganun din siya, sir.
so 883, and then this one,
Ano yung ano natin? Soft tail category.
so ito, soft tail.
rider.
So, kung gusto niyo ng mas higher version, ito yung soft tail na lowrider. So, ayan. Kikita nyo naman yung sobrang premium quality ng bikes. So, yung iba medyo natatakot sa presyo, pero syempre, bang for the buck syempre tayo. So, you're getting the value of what you paid for. So, kung gumastos ka ng mas malaki, sulit naman yan.
Will you please repeat it?
So, ayan. Ano pa bang may offer natin dito sa branch?
Sir, yung sa mga touring category natin, segment na natin.
So, ito,
Yung cover natin, sir.
yung for touring. So,
Wow naman! Wow! Wow!
Electric ride din, sir. 107 engine.
so this is the Electro Glide. So, ito US to, no?
US parts, and then ano pa rin, sir? Thailand assembly pa rin, sir.
Okay. So, etong Electro Glide, magkano siya ngayon?
Ang price niya start at 1,500,000.
1.5 million. So, ayan. Kung gusto niyo maging action star. Ito yung bike na babagay.
Tira mo, di ba loko-loko?
Pero, ayan, sulit na sulit yan for touring. So, front, yung ano niya, front controls,
Floorboards na rin siya, sir.
Yun, naka floorboards na. So, relax yung driving. And yun, ilang cc siya?
Sir, nasa 1745.
1745. So, 1,745 cc. Tapos, 100 kilometers lang yung max natin.
Yes.
So, ayan, kumpleto rin dito sa headquarters ng lahat ng parts and accessories na kailangan natin. So, from maintenance, function, controls, ayan, kumpleto dito. Sobrang cozy nitong headquarters nila. So, any words, brother, para kung may gustong kumuha? Dito tayo, yes, the light ka.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sir, ang Green Hills showroom natin, main, is open siya 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Sunday. So, yung pong mag-visit po, pwede kayo, sir, online visit po. And then, po pwede lang pong walk-in. So, any concerned bikes, accessories, parts, meron tayo niyan, sir.
Okay. So, ayan mga orbs. So, ayan. Ilalagay natin sa description below yung contact details ni John para kung kailanganin nyo ng tulong, kung gusto nyo magkaroon ng new bikes. Nagkakaroon din ba kayo dito ng mga test drive?
Yes, sir.
So,
If available yung desired unit nila as demo, sir, nag-schedule tayo ng test.
so right now, ano ba yung mga demo unit na available?
Nagkaroon kasi tayo, sir, ng sales sa demo eh. Before, meron tayong 48, meron tayong Iron 883, Street Pop, and Lowrider. Pero right now, Lowrider na lang yung available natin na demo unit. If interested sila, pwede rin kayo, sir, mag-book ng test ride sa website namin. And then, we'll call you po for confirmation and then schedule.
Alright mga orbs, so yun, kung gusto nyo malaman kung anong feeling driving a Harley Davidson bike, yun, pwede kayong mag-book ng test drive. Yun, kontakin nyo lang, meron silang website, ilalagay ko din yun sa description natin below. So ayan, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So yun, pwede kang mag-shoutout.
Shoutout yan sa mga sir, sa lahat ng client natin or mga rider na sa kalsada, yung mga especially mga Harley rider po. Mga kliyente natin, sir.
Yung mga girlfriends mo.
Yung wife ko, shoutout sa wife ko, saka sa 2 daughters ko. Alright.
Shoutout sa inyo. So thank you very much, John.
Alright.
So ayan, siya yung agent natin dito sa Harley Davidson. Sobrang dali kausap. Pagkakausap ko sa kanya noon before, sumunod na linggo, nasa atin na yung bike. Ganun kabilis. So, salamat. So, next time ulit mga orbs. Bye! Pakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung mga available ngayon na apparels natin dito sa Harley Davidson EDSA Green Hills. So ayan, so check nyo palagi yung mga social media accounts nila kasi nagkakaroon sila ng mga sale dito. So like etong t-shirt na to, 2,300 siya before, 1,380 na lang right now.
Wow naman! Wow! Wow!
So sobrang laki ng mga discounts. So ayan mga orbs, for lady riders meron tayo dito. So kompleto, pati yung mga riding jackets, even belts meron sila dito. And eyewear, meron mga shades, keychains, wallets. poker chips. Ayan, sobrang solid dito sa Harley Davidson Manila. Shoutout dun sa mga friends natin dito. Ito nga pala yung legend dito, si Smith. Akala natin nung una foreigner eh. Saan ba nanggaling yung ano, Brad, yung Smith?
Wala, good vibes lang si Airpads yung pinangalanan ako, men.
Yun talaga yung ano, pinangalan sa'yo.
Oo, men.
Pero bagay naman talaga eh.
Oo.
Nagagamit mo ngayon.
Oo nga eh.
So, ayan.
Hindi kasi Bretanya yung last name ko, di ba? Bretanya. So parang, sige, gandahan natin.
So, ayan, si Smith
Yun,
nga
yun yung
pala yung
pangalan,
pinaka-head natin dito ng ano. Pag may mga problema yung motor nyo,
Problema.
siya yung pinaka-legend.
Sa atin yan, sa atin yan. Nagbablog ka ba?
Oo.
Okay, okay.
Trip-trip lang.
Oo, men.
So, ayan, siya yung nag-asikaso ng mga bikes natin dito sa Harley Davidson. So,
Yup, kung may problema kayo, punta lang kayo dito, men.
so shoutout naman dyan kung may shoutout ka.
Saka sa mga, Big Len. Saka kay JM, wala sila dito.
Okay. Sige. Okay, thank you.
Yung billing mo.
Ayan, yun pala, tatanungin kita. So, normally nga pala pag ganyang first PMS, magkano yung nagagastos na?
7,800.
7,800.
Actually, pati din naman sa mga susunod na window. Kasi nga lang, nagbabago lang yung price kapag, for example, may pinalitan tayo na brake pads. Spark
Okay.
plug. So, upon inspection kasi yun. Pero technically, yung pinapalitan
Ang pinaka-base talaga niya is 7,000.
Yeah, 7,000.
Okay.
Parts, oil filtration. Yun naman yung usual. Inspection na lang. Anyway, ito. Lalagyan na kita ng recommendation sa lalagay ko dito yung next mo na service.
Okay. Ganito rin ba? So, yun mga orbs. So, to give you an idea, yun yung pinaka preventive maintenance na magagastos natin. Actually, malalayo naman yung agwat niya per kilometer compared dun sa ibang bikes. Ang initial na maintenance ni Harley is 1,600, yun yung una. Then, ang kasunod nun is around 6,000 to 8,000 kilometers na. Then, after 8,000,
Same lang.
plus
8
8 ulit. Okay.
Whichever comes first. Regardless sa mileage mo, kasi mileage mo yung 6 months, better kung maka-service ka. Kasi dyan na ginagawa yung adjustment ng throttle cable mo, yung mga clutch mo, of course, yung inspection ng mga battery condition, saka yung mga charging system. Suspensions, yeah.
pero yung issue before na pinakalawang yung yung mga bearing, na parang may nabasa kasi ako before na yun yung issue dun sa streets.
Baka yung sinasabi mo is yung neck bearing.
Oo, yung neck bearing.
Yung neck bearing naman, yes, usual talaga siya na pinapalitan. Actually, kahit sa ang bike naman kasi moving parts kasi yun. So, technically, nangyayari naman siya. Depende. Sometimes, nag-stock up siya because hindi mo siya nagagamit.
Okay. Pero ano bang pinaka-best solution dun? Kasi ako, ang ginagawa ko ngayon, every time na lilinisin ko siya, inisprayan ko siya yung sealant.
Yeah, pwede naman, walang problema, pero ang pinakamaganda kasi dyan is gamitin mo lang siya regular.
Para hindi siya yung talaga.
Yes, kasi kapag may stock mo, dyan talaga pumapasok. Like for example, yan, naka-flat, di ba? Isa pa yun. Flat siya. Siyempre, yung tires doon, magbabago yung quality.
Paano masabi?
So, ayan, yung battery, pwedeng bumaba yung voltahe kasi hindi mo siya nagagamit. Of course, yung mga suspensions, kasi dyan nag-start yung mga leak eh. Minsan dahil sa sobrang tagal mo hindi ginamit, yung suspension mo, pag ginamit mo ulit, magbabago yan.
May iba na yung rebound niya.
Yes. So, minsan, nagkukuha siya ng may leak. So, yun lang naman yung mga usual. Yun, basta kailangan every 6 months. Twice a year at least. Ma-inspect kayo ng mga bikes.
Okay, alright. Thank you very much kay Brother Smith. So, may natutunan kayo madami. So, mga nagbabalak dyan kumuha ng bike, ayan, meron sila mga entry levels for Harley Davidson katulad ng bike natin. So, yun. Sana may natutunan kayo dito sa vlog natin today. Medyo maligalig. Tsaka yun nga, may nakausap tayo na nosebleed tayo kay Kuya Sam. Indian natin na new friend dito. Nakilala natin while waiting. So, yun lang mga orb. So, hanggang sa susunod na vlog. So, salamat. Ride safe. Wear a mask. And mas mabuti nang may panglasa. Alright.